Welcome to another episode of The Love Hub, where we give tips and advices to women about love and relationships. This episode is about how to make him jealous. A quick shout out to Roselle's Style and Angela. Thank you for always watching our channel. For topic requests and shout out requests, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Tip number 1. Reminisce about your ex. Reminiscing positive memories you had with your ex is one of the easiest way to get a guy jealous. Surely, it will get into your guy's mind. We all know men are territorial beings, especially when it comes to their loved ones. And hearing you talk about a guy you previously dated can make him second guess his position in your life. You don't have to talk about something particular or intimate, even just wondering how your ex has been or talking about one cool date you had is enough to get his blood boiling. That is tip number 1. Reminisce about your ex. Tip number 2. Hug a guy friend in front of him. Physical touch is another thing for a guy. Even the most harmless of touches, be it a hug, a playful tap, a friendly kiss on the cheek, is enough to drive him mad with jealousy. The next time you're hanging out with your friends or meeting another couple for lunch, laugh a little louder and let your eyes linger a little longer. It won't be long before he's asking you about your feelings for someone else. Surely your guy will be upset. That is tip number 2. Hug a guy friend in front of him. Tip number 3. Accidentally touch another man. This can be very effective. If you're sitting with your male friends and your guy tried to accidentally touch another man and laugh at his jokes all the time. Don't be too obvious about it though. It might come off as creepy, so be sure you can do it in a way that it looks natural. Guys are really sensitive when it comes to this. When someone touches their woman, they can't help but get protective. That is tip number 3. Accidentally touch another man. Tip number 4. Take the time to return to calls or texts. If you want to make him a little jealous, try to spend a few days taking your time to text or call him back. Or better yet, just don't reply until he sends another message. This will get him thinking about what's keeping you busy. Sooner or later, your man will realize that your attention isn't exclusive to him, and that there are other things that you can do other than spending time with him. This should make him grateful for the attention he's received so far. That is tip number 4. Take the time to return calls or texts. Tip number 5. Be friendly with his friends. The next time he asks where you are and what you're doing, send a casual selfie with one of his buddies. Surely, it will get into his nerves. Give one of his friends, or better yet his best friend, a little more attention than needed. Sooner or later, you'll be bombarded with texts asking what's up. It will make him rethink what you're bringing to the table and make him less likely to take you for granted. That is tip number 5. Be friendly with his friends. Tip number 6. Skip a few date nights. One reason why he's gotten too comfortable is maybe because you're too available. No matter what time or day, he knows that he can rely on you to come over and have some fun. Skipping a few date nights and telling him you're working late or out with a few friends should be a reminder not to take your time for granted. If you are able, keep this little game up for a couple of dates until he's ready to do more than a text or call. That is tip number 6. Skip a few date nights. Tip number 7. Say someone asked you out. There's nothing wrong with a little white lie from time to time. Even the most emotionally secure and confident boyfriend is bound to feel a little neglected. if you talk about someone that's asking you out. What's even more gutting is if you show some hints of liking the attention. This is a little trick guarded to make your man roll up his sleeves and step up his game. Maybe the next time he wants to choose his console over you, he'll remember this little stunt that you pulled. That is tip number 7. Say someone asked you out. Tip number 8. Ignore his texts and calls. It's time to change your tune. Show your man that you're not available every minute or every hour of every day. You've got your own life and you've got things to do. If you really want to get under his skin, post on social media and show him that you're online. He'll eventually work out that you're obviously ignoring him. This will make him think twice about his behavior and reflect on how much he actually cares about you. That is tip number 8. Ignore his texts and calls. Thank you so much for watching. For topic requests and shoutout requests, please like, subscribe, and comment down below.